Hello everyone, this is As Muhammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment student. Today we will discuss about the states of matter. And in our previous segment, we have discussed the characteristic of the particles of the state of matter. Today we will discuss the states of matter and their properties. So first we will discuss about the first property, shape and volume of the state of matter. As you know that there are mainly three types of the states of matter. First is solid, second is liquid, and third is gas. Solid examples you can easily observe, generally the things that have the fixed shape and volume. Those are considered as solid, student. Like this is one box, small box, and it can be considered as solid, student, because it has the fixed shape, fixed cuboid like shape it has. That's why it can be considered as solid. But liquid does not have the fixed shape. They can take the shape according to the container, means they don't have the fixed shape. Like if we put the water in the tumbler or the glass, then the shape of the water is according to the shape of the glass. Why? Because the liquid state material can take the shape according to the container in which they are found. So they don't have the fixed shape, but they have the fixed shape, student. Fixed volume they have. They have the fixed volume. And from which unit we measure the volume? Tell me. Yes, what is the SI unit of the volume from which we measure the volume of the liquid? How do you measure the milk, student? With the help of liter, na? So liter is the unit from which we measure the quantity of the liquid, student. So liquid have indefinite shape but definite volume, but the gases have the indefinite shape and volume because they take the shape according to the area in which they are found. Because their particles does not have the force of attraction, they move freely. That's why they have the indefinite shape and volume. Now we come on the next, motion of the molecule or the particles. Solid state particles does not show the motion, or their motion is very low, student. Only they have the motion if we strike them, or if we beat them or heat them, then their particles start the vibration. Otherwise they don't have the motion. But the liquid particles have the high motion, but the gaseous particle, if we compare it with the liquid, they have very high motion. Due to that, their air particles can move freely. Next is interparticle force. Solid state particles have very strong force of attraction from which they are bound together and they give the fixed shape to the solid. But the liquid particles have the weak force of attraction, student. Their particles have the weak force of attraction from which we can easily steer, or we can easily move the stirrer or the spoon inside the water like this. Why, student? Because their particle force is weak, but in the gaseous case it is very weak. It is very weak. Like now in our surrounding, what is founding? It is gas, student. Air is found, and air is an example of gas or gaseous state. Next is density, student. next characteristic is density. Now what is density? First you try to know this. The mass per unit volume of an object is known as density, student. And solid state material have the high density, liquid state material have the low density, but the gaseous state material have very low density, student. Now we come on the next, interparticle space. As we have discussed that the solid state materials or the matter have the strong force of attraction. That's why they have very small interparticle space, means their particles are found like this and the space is very small. But if we compare it with the liquid, then they have the space. But in the case of the gaseous, there is a large space is found. Now we come on the next characteristic. It is compressibility. Compressibility is the characteristic of the matter, student, from which we can apply the pressure on them. In this, the solid have the negligible compressibility. If we want to compress them, then we are unable to compress them. Why? Because we can't apply the pressure on them. Can I apply the pressure on the wall or this whiteboard, student? No. Why? Because their particles have the strong force of attraction, and due to that we need a high pressure to compress them. So they have the negligible compressibility. But in the case of the liquid, they have very small. But in the case of the gas, they have the high compressibility. Due to that, if we want to apply the deos or the perfume on our body, then if we press this piston, then we have the high pressure, and due to that the gas come out from that particular container, student. It is due to the compressibility, and the pressure that is used here, it is air exert pressure, student. And this deo and perfume is also known as aerosol, and about the aerosol you will read. Next is rigidity, student. Rigidity, it is the characteristic of matter, student, from which they have the hard nature. We can't compress them, and this characteristic is known as rigidity. So solid are rigid in nature, but liquid have the low rigidity, or they are less hard if we compare them with the solid. But the gaseous, they don't have rigidity, or they have the negligible rigidity, because we can easily compress them. Now we come on the next, fluidity. Fluidity, it is the characteristic of the states of the matter, student, from which their particles move freely, and these particles have the characteristic to move freely due to fluidity, student. That's why the liquid state or the gaseous state matters are known as fluid, student, and their characteristic from which their particles or the molecules move freely is known as fluidity. In this, the solid have the negligible fluidity, but the liquid have slow fluidity, but gaseous particles or the gaseous state matter have high fluidity, student, because their particles move very fastly. Now we come on the surface, student. We can easily observe the surface of the solid state, and it has the many surface, student, like this is the upper surface, these are the side surfaces, and this is the lower surface. So the solids have the many surfaces, but liquid state matters have only one surface, and that surface is known as upper surface. It is the upper surface. Upper surface is found in the liquid state matters, but the gaseous particles or the gaseous particles having matter does not have any surface. Are you observing the surfaces of air, student, in your surrounding? No, na? So the gaseous particles does not have any surface. So it is about the characteristics of the states of matter, and you will learn them, and you will also write them in your notebook. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.